So I watched Class of the Elite. Now, I'm quite the connoisseur when it comes to intelligent characters like Lelouch from Code Geass or Sora from No Game No Life. Of course, I like my taste of brain-dead fun. But through all my travels, I've never met someone who was just him, until he came along, that monstrosity. If you've never seen Class from the Elite, Class from the Elite follows Ayane Koji in his days going to Advanced Nurturing High School, the most elite and prestigious academy in Japan. Story spanning out 2 seasons, 11 light novel volumes of Ayane Koji shitting on people, with characters that make you wet, constantly. There are too many to count, so let's just go over the important ones. Horikita, your typical girl boss tsundere that hates everyone and everything. My bad, wrong image. There we go. Kushida, a girl with a bubbly attitude and a bit of a klutz, but turns out there's nothing but a lie and she's a slithering snake, out to dispose anyone she sees as a threat. Ryuen, a fiery boy hell-bent on making it to the top. With a troubled past, and he's one of those guys to punch a girl in the face because he didn't like her hair color. But then we have Ayane Koji, a sociopathic character desperate to find out what true emotion is. Born in an environment that prioritizes strength over emotion, bred for the sole purpose of being the perfect human. Let's be real for a second. What does it mean to be the perfect human? Is it how fast you run or how fast you can solve problems? Maybe it's how much knowledge you have. It's none of those things. The one trait that has kept humans alive for generations: adaptability. Don't believe me? I'll show you. This school said fuck the SATs and gave out special exams, an exam to test the students' intellectual and problem-solving capabilities. The first exam was the island exam. It's set up like this. Each class is split into groups based off their class rank. Class A, B, C, and D. Ayane Koji belongs to D. Then they're sent on the island to survive. Each class is given 300 S points, which you can use to buy items to survive. Then each class has to select a leader. At the end of the test, each class has to guess the other's leader. Depending on if the guess is correct, that class receives 50 points for the class average. If you're incorrect, you lose 50 points. Let's go over Ayane Koji's plan during the special exam. The first thing he noticed was that Horikita wasn't feeling well, even before the special exam. However, it wasn't used for the plan until he saw the rules. He found out that the class leader could be changed if there was a good enough reason. This is when he started to build his web. Horikita was selected as Class D's leader due to her having no friends. Meanwhile, Ryuen, the leader of Class C, designed a plan of his own. He would send spies to Class D and Class B to find out who their leader is, then sell that information to Class A for S points. However, the moment Ayane Koji saw Ibuki, he knew she was a spy for Class C. Then he used that information to create the next phase of his plan. If you know the intentions of your enemy, then you can set a trap around it. So he planned for Ibuki getting proof of Class D's leader. That proof was the key card, so he destroyed Ibuki's camera, so she would have to take the physical card. After that, he then capitalized on Horikita's fever, knocking her out and using that fever as an excuse to switch leaders. That guaranteed Class D's victory. Did you recognize it? How the plans were designed? He made a plan based off the information that he collected, unlike Ryuen, who made his plans based off what he could predict. That is why it's adaptability. And that's why you're not him. That's why we're all not him yet. We need to tap into that uncanny ability to adapt to any situation. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. You know what I'd appreciate more? You subscribing to the channel. I'm planning on making another video about this topic, so let me know if y'all are interested.